for you. Lord, no one would ever take his birth. Couldn't even walk this earth. We'd never make it through if not for you. If not for you. If not for you. The cloud would never share its rain. Field would never yield its grain. There would be nothing we could do if not for you. If not for you. If not for you, how could we live? We wouldn't have a clue. Without you, Lord, and the love you give, we'd be naught if not for you. We surely know it's true. If not for you, the sun would surely burn us up in smoke. Instead, the air would simply make us choke. This world would not be true if not for you. If not for you. If not for you, how could we live? We wouldn't have a clue. Without you, Lord, and the love you give, we'd be naught if not for you. If not for you, nothing would exist at all. Our castles made of sand would fall. There's just no other point of view. If not for you. If not for you. If not for you. If not for you. So let's chant the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Good.
Krishna Krishna,
Very good.
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
You sing.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Sakshi. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Samoni.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Ruchi Ranana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, give your blessing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, let's go.
Fasting me.
Come on.
Fast forward.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, and last, now
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Everybody! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Very good. And Andasham, excellent. Excellent. You have the touch. Thank you. All right, let's see if I have another song. You all did very good. I think that's the first time I've actually heard Samohini. Very good. All right, let's do this one. Because I know there's at least one person who loves this song. And that person will know that I'm doing this for them. I needed the shelter from Maya's charm, and there you were. Someone to save me from my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching, some pure emotion. I wanna stop and thank you, Krishna. I wanna stop and thank you. How sweet it is to chant your name, Haribo. How sweet it is to chant your name. I close my eyes at night, wondering where I'd be without you in my life. Everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went was like deja vu before. But you brightened up all my days with sound assurance in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, Krishna. I wanna stop. Thank you, Krishna. How sweet it is to chant your name, Hari Hari Ho. How sweet it is to chant your name. Let's all chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. But you're better to me than I am to yourself. So now for me this simply nobody else. I wanna stop. Thank you, Krishna. I want to stop. Thank you, Krishna. How sweet it is to chant your name. Hari Bol. How sweet it is to chant your name. Let's all chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. You sing it.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Very good.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
One more time. Hare Krishna. Come on.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
how sweet it is to chant your name. Everybody say it with me. Hari Bol. How sweet it is to chant your name. Very good. Thank you. When you all sing with me, it makes me sound good. So thank you. Now, let's see. Very good. I'm looking for a good song. Oh yes, this song always comes out good. And I'm dedicating it to Naresh. Now, who plays these good? Who's good at these? Are you good? Does he play good? It has to be somebody who plays good. That knows how to play. Oh no, but you're already good at that. No. Unless you had 4 hands. So nobody's good? Alright, it's better that nobody plays. Because it has to be somebody who plays good. Because if you don't know how to play, it ruins the song. That's the problem with musicians. Alright, here we go. I'm dedicating this to Naresh. He is the cause of all causes. He has no origin other than himself. Everything is emanating from him. Sing it. Everybody.
Govinda.
That's it. I just worship.
Govinda.
2 more times.
Govinda. Govinda.
Naresh, you are very good. You're the man. Let's give Naresh a big hand. He's the man. And you can play louder there, Anand. You got the beat. He is not void. He's not impersonal. His form is spiritual and not material, and his beauty is the most attractive to time.
Govinda.
I didn't hear you.
Govinda.
I belong to
Govinda.
for all our pleasure. One more. Black and beautiful. 3 times. We have a nice band here making beautiful music. Ishvara Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karanam. He is the goal of meditation. And when you chant his name, he reveals himself. He's far beyond the range of sense perception. 2 times, tell me.
Govinda, Govinda,
No one's greater than.
Govinda,
One more time.
Govinda,
One more time.
Govinda.
And now from the Bhagavad Gita. Tvamadi Deva Purusha Puranas Tvamasya Vispasya Parang Nidhanam.
Govinda,
Come on.
Govinda,
Black and beautiful.
Govinda,
Okay?
Govinda,
One more.
Govinda.
With no effort, he controls the cosmos. He is the source of the whole creation.
Govinda, Govinda,
Black and beautiful. I didn't want you to stop. You were doing so good. Very good. That song is becoming one of my best songs. I really like that's going very good. Okay, let's see songs that I didn't do. You're really good, Boris. And you got the groove. Don't give up. That's your instrument. I may want to take it home, but only you play that. Because you got, see, you understand the groove. Even on the other song, you knew that it was swing. All right. I'm gonna try this song. No cartels for this because this is rock and roll. It's not budget. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna come out. Fish out of water, away from his home. No matter how he tries, he'll never be happy. You can get him anything, a Mercedes car, fix him up with a new VCR. But a fish out of water is away from his home. And no matter how hard he tries, he'll be feeling alone. He may go to the finest school, learn all the tricks, master the rules, make so much money, he shakes and squirms. But all that catches just a can full of worms. But a fish out of water is away from his home. And no matter how hard it tries, he'll be feeling alone. You gotta jump back into the ocean, get on home to the sea, set yourself into motion, should be swimming in ecstasy, ecstasy. He may be gifted more than you know. Hook a part in a big Broadway show. Go on to movies, the silver screen. Exclusive interviews with Time magazine. He may be gifted the biggest star. So many parties, champagne and caviar, but a fish out of water is away from his home. And no matter how hard he tries, he'll be feeling alone. Why be a fish out of water when you can finally go back home? Go back home, little fishy. So, who can answer the question? The fish out of water. What is that a metaphor for? Who can explain? Do you know? Explain.
She also knows. She knows us.
So the fish out of water, what is that a metaphor for?
A spiritual flow without Krishna, without relationship with Krishna.
Excellent. And what is the fish or the soul in the material world trying to do?
To enjoy with the
Right. But he's like a fish out of water. So what should the soul do then?
to engage in Krishna's service.
That's right. Excellent. Let's give her a hand for giving the correct purport. Good. So you understand English? Good. Little bit? All right. All right. So that song needs a little work. I got to work on that. You guys did good. I didn't do so good. That's because it's a TK song and not my song. All right, let's see what we got here. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right, let's do, oh, this one. I love this song. All right, you can play on this one. Sorry, but I want you to play. All right, we need water. I'm good. I'm just saying.
Ah, okay.
I'm just thinking out loud. All right? Now we're going to change the font, but this is not happening. All right? Okay? Give me a second here. Hare Krishna, Hare. Everybody chant the Maha Mantra, please. Let's see if that works. One more time. There we go. This is one of my wife's best songs. And this melody is a new melody. And I really like singing this song. Jinyu, oh, I didn't dedicate it. So I'm going to dedicate it to someone. Did you ever feel there was nowhere to turn? Nothing to lose, nothing to earn. Nothing seems to matter, and nobody cares. If you died tomorrow, tears wouldn't be spared. That's how my wife felt one day. It's just a blessing in disguise. Just to open up your eyes. Therese, you are good. I love it. See the way he's playing and the way you're playing? It works. It's cool. Did you ever feel you had no friend in this world? No no one to help you when your head's in a swirl. Well, let me tell you that there's many people like you who are lost and confused and don't know what to do. It's just a blessing in disguise, just to open up your eyes. This Kali Yuga, what a horrible age. So much misery, everyone's in a rage. But there's something good you just don't see. It comes from God, all your misery. It's just a blessing in disguise, just to open up your eyes. So when you feel there's nothing you can do, that's when Lord Chaitanya comes to you to teach you the glories of the holy name. And from that day on, you'll never be the same. It's just a blessing in disguise, just to open up your eyes. This Kali Yuga, what a horrible age. So much suffering, everyone in a rage. But there's something good we just don't see. It comes from God, all our suffering. Let's go. It's just a blessing in disguise, just to open up your eyes, to see the truth in life instead. Those crazy dreams upside your head. Jai! Jai! I love singing that song, and thank you for allowing me to sing this. Thank you. I bless you. I bless you all. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm going to do one more song and dedicate it to you. Because I did dedicate a song to you, right? Good. So what song can I do? Oh! I haven't done this song at all this whole time. And it's one of my best songs. All right. Let's see. Do I want to do it that high? No. That's right. Don't want women, don't want wealth, don't want fortune or fame. All that I want life after life is just to chant your name. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva Kevalam. Hello, Nasyeva, 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 Gachiranyata. And if you give me 1,000 years, it's insufficient, still insufficient to nicely heal. So this next verse is what we're going to be talking about in the class. Trinadapi, Sunchena, Torotiva, Sahishnuna, Manina, Anajena, Kirtaniya, Sadhari. And if you give me 1,000 years, it's insufficient, so insufficient to properly heal. Everybody, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's all I want. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's put this. Thank you, Naresh. I want everyone to give a big hand to Naresh. Because it really helps. All right, now, first things first. Yes, I agree. All right. So, now we are going to drive away anything inauspicious that may be in the house. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Very good. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So this mantra we just chanted is called the 12-syllable mantra, and it is very powerful. The 5-year-old boy Dhruva chanted this mantra for 6 months, and God appeared to him. Chitraketu chanted this mantra for 7 days and 7 nights, God appeared to me. And Srila Prabhupada, he chanted this mantra before giving class on Srimad Bhagavatam. Trinadapi sunichena taroriva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari Hare Nama Hare Nama Hare Nama Vakivalam Kalo Nastyeva 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 Gatiranyata. So Divya Ratna requested that I speak on Shri Shri Siksastakam. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the combined form of Radha Krishna, although he was born in a Brahmin family, and although he is actually the speaker of Bhagavad Gita because he is Krishna himself, he only wrote 8 verses. That's it. He taught his disciples Rupa and Sanatan, so he gave them much instruction. But he himself only wrote these 8 prayers. And Prabhupada says, everything Lord Chaitanya wants to teach is in this Siksastakam. And at the end of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, the author Krishnadas Kaviraj says that if you recite these 8 prayers every day, then you will see day by day how your love for Krishna grows. So me personally, I always tell my students they should learn these Siksastakam prayers. Those who consider themselves my disciples or students, they must learn these Siksastakam and they must recite these prayers. The first one, Cheto Darpanam Marjanam Bhavamahada Vagninya Vapanam Sreya Kairuva Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam Pratipadang Purnam Rita Svadanam Sarvatma Snapanam Parang Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So the subject matter is Sri Krishna Sankirtan. Sankirtan, 2 words. Sam Kirtan. Kirtan means to chant, to sing. It also means to describe, glorify, talk about. And Sam means complete. So when we do this chanting and hearing about Krishna, and especially when we do it in a group, it has great potency. And this Sankirtan is yajna. We learn in the Bhagavad Gita that one should do sacrifice. In previous ages, they did the fire sacrifice, or they did the horse sacrifice, different kinds of sacrifices. But in this day, Kali Yuga, when did Kali Yuga start? The day Krishna left this planet 5,000 years ago. Krishna was shot in the foot, but he did not die. Anyone who thinks Krishna died, they don't know what they're talking about. Because you cannot kill God. And Krishna's God. Yes, he got shot in the foot, but he didn't go, oh, Bobby, ah. And not like when Pandu shot Kindama, right, when he was in the form of a deer. No. The hunter Jara shot Krishna in the foot, but it didn't even faze him. In fact, Krishna delivered Jara. He went back to Godhead for Krishna, killing Krishna, or trying to kill Krishna in the foot. He didn't mean to kill him. He thought he was shooting at him. So somebody may say, oh, so if I shoot Krishna in the foot, I will go back to Godhead. Okay. One time somebody said, you know, all the demons, they get delivered because Krishna kills them. I want to be a demon so that Krishna kills me. Yeah. You forget about all the other millions of demons that they get killed not by Krishna. So what makes you think you're going to be that demon that's so special that Krishna is going to kill you? Not very good thinking. So, Sankirtan, full glorification. This is the age of Kali. The day Krishna went back to Godhead, because after he got shot in the foot, then Krishna, his chariot, all of his paraphernalia went up to the sky, and Krishna gradually started to ascend, leave the earth, go through the heavenly planets. And before entering his abode, he had previously promised Lord Brahma that he would stop and pay him a visit in his abode. And after that, Krishna went back to his home in the spiritual world, Krishna Loka. So that's the day Kali Yuga began, 5,000 years ago. So, in this day and age, Kali Yuga, the only recommended sacrifice is what we are doing right now. Sankirtan. Now Sankirtan also means when you take out your little friend. When you take out your little friend, known as a japamala, and you sit down or you walk, and you nicely pronounce Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. That's also Sankirtan. So either by yourself, or also nice when many people come. Sankirtan. This is the recommended sacrifice for this age. Now, Lord Chaitanya, in this first verse, says there are 7 benefits from chanting. For instance, when you buy an insurance policy, you get certain benefits. Or if you invest in stocks, you're expecting to get some benefit. Or when you go to China to do some business, you're expecting to get some benefit. You don't want to break even. You want to make a little something. That has to be there. Everybody wants some profit. So Lord Chaitanya says when you engage in Sankirtan, you get 7 benefits. Come, and come. Hare Krishna. You get 7 benefits. Here they are. Number 1, your heart becomes cleansed. Your heart right now is full of lust, anger, greed, bad thoughts, inauspicious desires. But this Sankirtan, it cleanses that gradually. Lord Chaitanya says that the mind is like a mirror. When the mirror is dirty, you cannot see your reflection. That's why, even though the soul is in the heart, even though Krishna is in the heart, the reason why we can't see is because the mind is dirty. So, the first installment benediction is that gradually the mind is cleaned. And when the mind is fully cleaned, you will see Krishna and yourself. I'm waiting for that day because I know I'm tired of what I see in the mirror. I'm tired. I want to see the real me and I want to see Krishna. So therefore, until that day, I continue to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Second installment benediction. We are living in a material world. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhukalayam Ashasvatam. This world is temporary and full of suffering. But Lord Chaitanya says that this Sankirtan, it extinguishes the blazing fire of material existence. What happens in life? One day we're happy, the next day we're sad. One day we're healthy, the next day I have such a headache. So this is coming and going. So this is the blazing fires of material existence. This Sankirtan extinguishes it. Right now, in where I live, in California, they're having big forest fires. It was burning thousands and thousands and thousands of acres. And now finally, after so many days, they're starting to contain the fires. So that is material life, burning fires. You know, and Levine knows. You give credit to somebody, and what happens? They don't pay. That's the burning fire of material existence. You gave him so many goods, thinking, I'm going to make my money, and the guy doesn't pay you. That's when you feel the burning fire of material existence. Am I right, business people? Yes. Or when the government comes and says you have to pay so much tax. Businessmen hate the government because they work so hard trying to make that dollar, and then government says, I'll take 90% of that, please. Then you feel the burning fire of material existence. But you take to Krishna Sankirtan, Shanti. Number 3, this Sankirtan is the prime benediction. This is the real Ashirvad. After every program, everybody's coming up, Prabhuji, please bless me. And I do that. I am known as the official blesser. That's what I do. But what I'm trying to impress upon everybody, year after year, program after program, that Sankirtan, you can get your own Ashirvad. She confirms. You don't need my Ashirvad. See, she's chanting. You can get your own Ashirvad anytime you want, simply by doing Krishna Sankirtan. Which is why I say hello to my little friend. It says here, it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. The moon has 2 phases, waxing and waning. Sankirtan is a waxing phase of auspiciousness. When you partake in Sankirtan, your auspiciousness is always increasing, never decreasing. When you stop, it stops. But as long as you're chanting, your auspiciousness is increasing. Then he says, you want to understand